Welcome to a new video on my YouTube channel. Today I'm not gonna show you a devlog. The devlog will come in next week on Monday. Today I'm gonna talk about the game jam I joined. This was the first game jam I joined ever. It is called the Mixing Game Jam. In the background you see some styling and some implemented gameplay at the end. So some information beforehand. The game jam was 2 days long. And the themes were shown on the Discord channel. I decided to join with the theme puzzle and ghostly horror. So first of all I started to find an idea and I came up with a small puzzle game where you have 6 ghosts that you need to dice roll and get them, and they have all different effects, and the goal of the game is to roll the dice, get the ghosts, and find the people that are in a hotel room or lobby, something like that. So first of all I started styling the ghosts, the dice and the time map. Then I started implementing a basic UI, really easy, just to choose level and go over all the levels. Also I made a small game UI. The game UI just includes the ghosts and the dice. Then I started designing an easy map for testing. After that I started implementing the dice. The dice was really easy to implement because just choose a random number between 1 and 6 and then the dice shows this number at the end. Before I started implementing the ghosts I added some people just for placeholding and added a small animation to it. The next focus was to implement the ghosts. So on the side you can see them, and I wanted to just click them and pull them on the field. When I was implementing that I got in trouble with a big problem that I really couldn't fix until the end. The ghosts are sometimes not sticking to the right field, and I really couldn't fix that until the end. I don't know why until now, but I could get it as close as possible, so the game was still okay-ish to play. The tile system got me a lot of issues there to implement that. But before I went over the issues, I brought the focus back to other things like the tiles and the end and the goal. So the complete system of the game. I set up a small text for that just to show that how many people are there left to find. Also I added the dice roll count and the ghost count. After everything was implemented until this point, I started focusing on the finding mechanic. I first added some lights on the side, because like the lights on the side should make some light basically, and you can see some people that are still in there on the map. Also I started adding the ghost effect, so the ghost should detect some people too, and so the backgrounds gets removed. I had a lot of problems with implementing that mechanic. There was a big problem with the tile map system again. First off, the lights. The lights had a big problem because I just wanted to iterate through the complete tile map with the lights and find out the position. That works quite fine, but still the wrong fields detected by the lights, and this was caused by the offset of the map, because the map is not the 0, point of the map is in the local space completely different than of the tile map space, so I just needed to add an offset, and then everything, the full iterating, worked really fine. After that I added some small map settings that get loaded into the game, so the people that you need to find and the dice rolls at the beginning. I made it really easy, so you just later on need to pull the map settings script on an object, and then I iterate through the right to the position of the right script and get the positions and the people and the dice rolls. After that I focused on the lighting up of the ghosts. I focused firstly on the first ghost, that it works fine, because after that it is really easy to implement the others. When one works, the others work on the same way, so I just focused on one firstly. So then I added the win and the lose message. There's a small win message when you find all people that you get the field and can go back to the menu, and also same with the lose message. If you don't find all the people, you can go back to the menu. Also I added a how to play button that you get some information how to play the game. Also I added a small icon that I used for my other game Mini Beast 2, just to show which map you finished and which not. After that I added all the ghosts. As I said, it was really easy, since when one ghost works, the others work on a similar way too. So it took me some time, but that was really easy to implement. So the last big part was now to add 10 maps to the game. I did that, but I came to another small problem with the tile map system. Normally I just do some prefabs of the tile maps, of the complete tile object, and put it into an array later on. But I don't know why, but that didn't work at this point. So I just let the game objects on the side and just let them there and didn't use any prefabs for that. So my personal feedback, what I could have done better and what could have worked worse. First of all, this was my first game jam, as I said before, and it was really hard to make a game in 48 hours. Also, I never did a game on the computer or for the web development. I just made applications before. Some other things I found out about myself and I could have a lot done better. As first of all, I could have write clearer code. I had in the middle of the project a small time where I need to find everything, and found out that my system, how I set it up, was really chaotic and really, I would say, not really good. I mean, it worked, but at the end it could have a lot clearer. And yeah, after that I found out that I forgot music to add to the game. I really totally forgot to add some music to this game, and yeah, that's something I need to fix for the next time, really. Also, as I said before, I had a lot of problems with placing the ghosts down. I made it really close, but it didn't work completely fine, and I couldn't fix it until the end of the time. But since I wanted to publish my first Game Jam game, I let it with some issues, and yeah, but I could have done it a lot better by finding out how it works better. Maybe don't use the tile map system next time. The last big thing was the testing phase at the end. I did tests, but when I uploaded it and a friend of mine downloaded it, there was some folders missing in the zip file. And so he downloaded it and I couldn't, and it was too late. Basically the time was over, and yeah, I uploaded it again with all the missing folders, but it was like half an hour to find it out, and next time I should maybe test the download too and install it on my own computer. Last thing is that some of the feedback will get added to the game. Some people wrote some feedback on itch.io for me, and I will implement it in the future. But all in all, I had a lot of fun implementing that, and I have a small idea that I might start with next year. I also will join some more game jams to get more in touch with different genres, etc. And yeah, I had really a lot of fun to do this, and it was really, really nice to make a game in like 48 hours and with a specified genre, and yeah, it was really nice. As I said in the beginning, the next devlog will be on Monday, and if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, write a comment, and maybe let a subscription there. And also, if you're interested to get more in touch with some projects of myself, join the Discord, and see you in the next video.